students, let us proceed the chapter number 10, organs of the government. Last time discussed about the president, qualification and functions and powers. Today we discuss about the vice president and prime minister. Now vice president, that working in presence or absence of the president. So what happens when the president is absent? In absence of president, the vice president performs the functions of the president. The vice presidential election is carried out by the members of both the houses. Both the houses means Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha of the parliament. The term period of vice president is 5 years, same as a president. And the vice president is the chairman of Rajya Sabha. The president submits his resignation to the vice president. अभी president को कभी resign करना है अपनी पोस्ट से, तो वो किसको देगा अपना resignation? Actually vice president उससे नीचे वाली पोस्ट है, but president, you know, the head of the country. So whenever president wants to resign, gives his resignation to vice president. Now next topic, that is prime minister. Actually, you know, the prime minister is the head of our, not the real head is the president, but all the functions, they are carried out by prime minister. Who is our prime minister, you know? Narendra Modi, right? The prime minister is the real head of central government. The prime minister is the head of the party who has achieved the majority in the general elections. So whenever after every 5 years the elections are held, the party which is getting the majority of the votes, like now the BJP is the majority party. So Narendra Modi is the leader of the BJP. That's why he is appointed. Okay. So he is appointed formally by the president. The ministers to the cabinet are appointed as per the council of prime minister. He distributes the portfolios. Portfolios means departments. And any minister either to be taken left or continued in the cabinet is decided by the prime minister. He presides over the meetings of the cabinet and also looks after the functioning of various departments of the cabinet. He takes the pivotal decisions. जो main decision, मुख्य decision होते हैं, वो prime minister लेता है. The prime minister is the head of the planning commission, which was known as policy commission. There are 3 levels of ministers under the prime minister: the cabinet minister, the state ministers, and deputy ministers. The prime minister should be a member of any of one house of the parliament. The ministers are individually responsible for their ministries and departments. जो department जिसको दिया गया है वो उसके लिए responsible है. The council of ministers is collectively responsible and accountable to the Lok Sabha. If the Lok Sabha rejects the policy of government on the particular issue, it is not only the responsible minister for that subject, but the whole council of ministers must accept the responsibility and have to resign. अगर वो अपना काम करने में सक्षम नहीं है, नहीं कर सकते हैं, तो उनको resign करना पड़ता है. Okay, so this is up to the central level, the president, prime minister, cabinet ministers and vice president. Tomorrow we shall discuss about the ministers at the state level. So they are called state executives. The president, vice president, prime minister, cabinet ministers, parliament, all these are called the central executives. Now from tomorrow we shall discuss the state executives. So that is governor, then chief minister and council of ministers. Okay.